Hello everybody, my name is Andrew Hester and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program, also known as spaghettification of entire planets. Okay, so I may have restarted my world. Well, I didn't exactly restart it. One of you gave me a map seed. Thankfully, I'm not the only one that plays this. Yay. But one of you did give me a map seed that gave me one of the best starts you can, and I use that in air quotes because personally, the seed includes the gas giant. You can collect fire ice. Me personally, I would prefer if I could collect deuterium because refining deuterium is a colossal pain in the butt. But that's just me. Another thing was a tidally locked planet, and the reason this is a good start is because that means I just need solar panels on one side of the planet to power everything. Like, if you look at my new setup, apparently the meta is if you enwrap the equator of your starting planet with solar panels, which, yeah, it works, but whoops. If we go to this side, as you can see, half the panels are not in light. Yeah, so it is, to me, kind of a waste of space, but then again, it's a waste of space on the poles because that's where I had it before. But then I kept noticing, well, not on this world, but on the previous world, the further I got, I started to notice, they're not all in direct sunlight. And right now, power isn't really an issue yet. I say yet because, where is it? It was kind of an issue, and yes, I am building massively. Yeah, here it is. Oh, it's not an issue because these aren't running. But I'm trying to make deuterium because, as we fly around, I have purple science. Well, I have. Basically, I'm back to the issue I was on the original Let's Play world. Like, this is my relaxation world, where, as I'm sure you saw, I have unlimited resources. I decided, you know what? I just want to relax, slide it all the way over. This is not unlimited. I mean, yes, I can mine 92 billion iron from... Can I rename planets? That would be nice. Actually, let's look at the star, because it shows the system. Like, yes, I can mine over 600 billion units of iron ore, but to me, that's not unlimited. Anyone... you guys have seen my Space Engineer Let's Plays, right? I need a shit ton of material. But anywho, but the reason I did that was because I didn't want to have to keep moving machines around. Like, I prefer... Like, I have two games... Like, I have two game states. Yes, I love realism, but then I love just managing a factory, surrounding an entire resource node with mines, let them run indefinitely without me needing to come back and go delete, 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 delete. So that's why this world I am playing with unlimited resources, because my OCD started to get triggered. But now I'm back to the original problem I was having, aside from lack of resources. As we fly. What I'm finding funny, everything that got me to purple science is all on this, like, 1/3, if not 1/6 of the planet, because if you look at the rest of it, I haven't really touched it. Like, I have so much room, but now the problem I'm facing, if we walk over here, in order to make green science, I mean, I have the quantum chips just fine. As you can see, I'm starting to fill a second large container with the quantum chips. My bottleneck right now is these damn titanium glass. I need to upgrade to the assembly machine 3s. Like, everything else is automated. It's just I need to start manually replacing. I wish you could upgrade similar to Factorio, where you just take the Mark III and you could just replace the Mark II. Hopefully the game devs are watching. I have noticed they are updating almost every day, but oh well, if they are watching, I would really like it if there was a third tier logistics ship. Like a logistic warper. Like, it travels between the stars. It does not use space warpers, because personally, this just getting, like, I had to handcraft these 10, and it's like, I mean, yes, I'm going to get 80 space warpers with these 10, but I feel like that should be for me, not cargo ships, or they should not require 2 to launch. But that's just me. Some things I prefer simplified. Maybe you need a warper to build the warp logistics. I'm just spitballing. But anywho, so in order to get the green science, I need diamonds. How much coal do I have on this planet? Yeah, I can turn all that into diamonds. But then I need strange matter. And strange matter requires deuterium. Yeah. So, we need to go on a little adventure, because I need more. Whee! Okay, Alright, there it is. Yeah, we're just gonna sail away. One thing I do have to laugh at, though, is if we look at... I love how I have 5 of these in my inventory, but you look at the size of them next to me. I just have these in my pocket. Okay, so this is the equator. I want to maximize the amount of these I have, so... there it is. So, I'm now gonna have 6 of these behemoths running, and this is kind of like the Starforge, and I like it. Okay, how... Too close to another station. Oh, no. Oh. My OCD. I want these as close as possible. God damn it. I am also annoyed these have to be along the equator. Like, they float. Why can't I cover the entire planet? I mean, yeah, that unlimited resources, but I like my unlimited resources, thank you. Oh well, what can you do other than mod it? I mean, I could mod it, but why? Anywho, so we are gonna get fire ice, which also doubles as what do you call it? The fire ice doubles as I get well, as you can see, I get hydrogen from it as well, rather than using my precious supply of sulfuric acid, which I need exclusively for the titanium alloy, just because, well, to make sulfuric acid, I need light oil. The only way to get light oil is through crude oil. And unfortunately, I only have 33 crude oil a second in this system, so yes, I need to... I can only spread for American freedom so much in this system. Like, I need to expand. Like, I need to go to new star systems, but again, I need deuterium and... God, that looks so awesome. Oh, fire ice is going off. I think this is the reason why I'm playing this game so much. Like, oh, good. You guys don't see. I've played 164 hours in this game already. Well, then again, my webcam now covers. I have 76 hours in this world. Like, yes, I do let this run in the background whenever I'm answering emails, answering comments, or doing other things, but I'm addicted. Like the thing with Factorio, once you win the game, it's like, then what? Whereas with this, it's like, I have yet to even start the mega project. Like, I did start on the original world, but I think I got like 25 rockets launched before I'm just like, ooh, can I get the screenshot? No, right. Like, I don't think you like, I had these in my back pocket. It is all that, oh, that is so cool. I kind of wish we could build these on the star. Like, that would give an insane amount of hydrogen. Because, I mean, it's called star lifting, where you basically, well, lift the hydrogen out of the star. It's actually funny. Stars like our sun, they're not going to use all the hydrogen within the star. Like, whatever's in the core stays in the core. The hydrogen on the outside, it convects the heat away from the core to, you know, give it to us. But it doesn't interact with the core. So the sun is only going to live for 10 billion years, whereas a star half that size, basically a red dwarf, so to speak. Technically, all stars are white. It's just the light spectrum they give. Like, our sun is supposed to be green, but because our eyes don't perceive it, plus our atmosphere, it looks yellow. But that gets into weird science that even I don't understand. But stars half the size, billions, if not a trillion years lifespan, just because they can convect all the hydrogen, so that way they fuse all of it. So yeah, if we star lifted our sun to be a little bit smaller, we can make it live longer. We might get flung off into space because there's not that much gravity to hold us, but hey, at least we had fun. Alright, I need a RTB. Oh, hey, base is right here. I'm still laughing. See, this is what I prefer, though. I prefer compacted bases, where I maximize the space available to me. Like, yeah, I didn't get this, but that's because I forgot. Oh, hey, I unlocked this. So I could have moved these closer. Like that's probably my biggest OCD, where when I place something, I don't want to touch it. That's why I prefer unlimited resources, so I can keep moving without having to come back and go, now how do I use this space that's available to me? Ooh, I need to show you what I've done on the, I really wish you can access the map, the local view of this planet, because I want to show you what I'm... Hey! Jump cut. That moment you realize it's 5 a.m. I know it's the weekend because my phone's alarm clock didn't go off, because it's set to go off at between Monday and Friday. Anywho, so yeah, as you can see, this is where I'm harvesting most of the... Criminy, I hate this planet. So yeah, as you can see, yeah, I don't exactly get the best solar... Yeah. I need a Dyson sphere so I can transmit power to here. But let me give you the quick... Oh, crap. Oops. So, like, this is my preferred method, where you have, like, these 3 mines are more than capable when fully powered. Oh, I love that sound. I usually have the sound muted because I'm listening to documentaries in the background as I work. But when this is working properly, like these all run off those 3 mines. They shove the graphene into this this planetary logistics. Well, the theory is I'm going to supply this planetary logistics, and basically I'm going to harvest all the resources in resource hubs, transport them to this side of the planet because, hey, it's free real estate. And what I want to end up doing, as I said in I think it was a Empire at War episode. Well, jump cut again. That moment you realized you forgot to charge your battery before you left, so you're not drifting as fast as you can. But that's just another thing. Like, going in... Oh, hey, the heat turned on. But that's just another thing where it's like going into this game last week, or whenever this game came out, I always assumed that I could literally strip these planets 100%, not just the resource nodes. Like, I expect to gain a lot of metal from the lava planet. I don't know, maybe someone will come out with that mod. Let me go to my charging station. Oh, and of course I'm overloading the power grid. But this lets me show you, like... Let me just fly into my power hub. Like, even right here, I'm gaining... Like, this one right here, I'm gaining 100%, even though I can gain 117% electrical output. I forget what the ratio is called, but basically the further, like at Earth, we consider the electricity we gain from solar to be 100%. Go figure, because Earth is kind of the benchmark for everything. But if you go to like Mars, you only get 40% the energy as you would from Earth. So the closer you get, like I think Venus, you get like twice the output. I don't know the all the planets. I just know from colonizing Mars. Hey, you get yeah. Anyhow, so yeah, we're close. Anyhow, so basically my plan is I want to produce the Dyson sphere components on this planet, and basically it's going to be confined most likely here, because I don't think I need to cover the entire um, sun-drenched spot in solar panels. So basically I'll probably end up putting solar panels around the resource nodes, whereas this area right here exclusively to producing the small carrier rocket, which one rocket equals one construction point. So if we go to the Dyson sphere shell, as you can see, I need 110 rockets just produce this node. Yeah. The reason I haven't built further out is because I don't have the technology yet to build out. So basically, on the barren planet, I'm going to start producing carbon nanotubes there, which is going to be used. Oh, I'm also going to produce as much of the solar sails on the barren planet as possible, because it uses graphene, which, hey, I just so happen to be producing on cornucopious, on a cornucopious scale. I'm also going to produce the, well, photon combiners, which requires stone to produce glass, to produce, and copper and iron to produce the. Basically, if I can produce it elsewhere and ship more of the finished product here, basically localized production, ship finished goods to this planet, and then ship the finished goods into orbit for the actual Dyson sphere. I am not touching like the solar sail. Like, I understand, like, oh hey, it's a good interim thing to do, which is basically launch it into space through the railgun here. But personally, I don't like I like upkeep, but if I could avoid upkeep as well long as possible, I will. And solar sails degrade. Like you can see right here, this has a life of, I think, I can't do math in my head. Wait, that lasts an hour? Hold on, let me do math. Yeah, it lasts an hour. So in 1 hour, the solar sail degrades if I did the solar sail method, which is basically just the Dyson swarm effect. But at least I don't think the Dyson sphere degrades, but even if it did, well, that's the end goal. It's not the Dyson swarm we want to build. I want to build a Dyson sphere. So yeah, I'm sure you noticed my actual game style though, where if we don't need resources, yeah, we're actually full up. So like these are good buffers. Like this just lets me continuously produce materials. So that's going to do it for this episode of Dyson Sphere. Basically, you didn't miss much in the last 100 hours or so I've been playing. So now it's basically trying to figure out my OCD. Like, how do I keep it from making me start over again? Because I don't want to do that. But yes, I do notice some of you guys do have this game on your wish list, and this is one of those games, yes, I'm going to recommend. Like, if you love Factorio and or Satisfactory, yeah, you should get it, because holy crap, I'm having way too much fun. It's evident by my... Oh, I'm now up to 165 hours. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Is there something wrong with me?
Reinforcements on route.
Actually, don't answer that. I'll just say
Ready for action.
Upgrade in progress.
You've let unidentified...
No! What the fuck?! This is my own planet!